Hi folks, Dan Dale here, Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi. If you watch many of our videos, then you've seen us selling lots and lots of diesel four-wheel drive trucks. You usually see my dad doing these videos, but he's at camp already, so I'm going to do this one today. What we've got here is an 05 Chevrolet Silverado 2500HD LT model. Got the 6.6 Duramax diesel. Got pretty much every option you can think of, and that includes heated leather seats, automatic dimming rearview mirror, fog lights, everything else. Take you on a little walk around. You can see the headlights and fog lights. They're not cracked, they're not fogged up or faded. They're in good shape. Got a good set of BF Goodwrench all-terrain TA tires. Looking in these fender wells, you can see Gabriel shocks. Everything's clean. Got two little rock pecks in the windshield. We're not going to worry about them, but like we say, if it's an issue, we'll get you a good price on a new one. Got Bose stereo, heated leather seats, memory seats. The leather is just perfect. Got power on both sides. Carpet is in great shape. No rips or cuts on the armrests. Dual zone climate. Got a big stereo. Got, I guess that's some extra power ports or something. Rear entertainment. Headliner's in great shape. Dash isn't cracked up. You can see in here, got a Panasonic DVD system, rear entertainment system, armrest, sliding rear window. Got your rear seat controls for the stereo. Got AC outlets. You can control the volume and stuff for your separate headphones, change the channels. All this is just perfect. And you can see this hadn't been on a job site or out mud bogging. You can look in these door jambs and see. And of course, this is a Southern truck, so there's absolutely no rust. No signs of previous paint work. Got a couple little nicks here and there, you know, nothing bad, but see, it got a B&W turnover ball, and you know, whether you need a turnover ball or not, that's an expensive option that adds value to the truck. Got a bed liner in it. It's in great shape. Tailgate's in great shape. These are brand new taillight lenses. One of them was cracked, so I got two brand new ones. They look good. Got an MBRP tip on the exhaust. You probably can't see it. There's a little crease right in here. It's not bad. You can't see it in the pictures, but we try and nitpick these trucks as best we can because we know you're buying sight unseen for the most part. Look down the bed line there. It's straight. Nothing's run into it. A lot of times they'll get dented up. People slam their four-wheelers up into the bed, but not the case here. Got the LEDs built into the turn signals. Of course, power seats on both sides. It has the Z82 and Z85 trailer towing and heavy-duty suspension packages, G80 limited slip differentials, 373 gears. Has the skid plates. It's basically a Z71. They just didn't have a package on the older 3/4 tons that said Z71, but it's a Z71. That being said, you can see just a super clean truck. Got 230 something thousand miles, but from looking at it, you can't tell it. It looks great, drives even better than it looks, and I'm fixing to take you on a test drive and show you. But if you have any questions, call me. My number is 601-376-9869. Be glad to answer any questions you may have, talk pricing or whatever. And now we'll take you on a test drive. Okay, now we're in the truck. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson with the other. But rest assured, the truck itself has a great ride and drive. And one thing you can take away from all these bumps I'm running over is that the truck is tight, doesn't have a bunch of squeaks or rattles. Nothing's loose under the front end, nothing's making any racket. Now you will notice there's a couple rock pecks in the windshield. We're gonna sell it like it sits, but if you know you want them fixed for an extra $125, we can get a brand new windshield put in. That's up to you. Some people don't worry about it, and some people do, so instead of charging extra and then end up selling to somebody that wouldn't have cared, we're just, you know, leave that option up to you. Not much to nitpick inside the truck. Got one little spot on the dash where the paint rubbed, which that's just not uncommon with this year model, these 03 to 06 GMCs. There's no cracks in the dash. You can see no warning lights. It's got the CD player, got dual zone, automatic climate control. It's got automatic headlights, got heated memory seats, got the tow mirrors with the little LED signals built into them. So all that stuff's good. I can let go of the wheel. It drives straight. Roll that. Okay, anyway, like I said, it doesn't pull to the left or right. Doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. All that's in good shape. The engine's quiet, but it fires right up, hot or cold. There's no issues there, which if a Duramax is going to act up, it's going to act up hot before it acts up cold. So and the good thing about these newer ones like this 05, they don't have the injector issues that the older ones have. That, you know, the older Duramaxes have a bad reputation about injectors going out, but these newer ones do not have those issues. So regardless, this truck runs so good, it wouldn't surprise me if they've been replaced already at some point, just because of how well it runs. Let's see if I can get over without getting run over. But it's got plenty of power, gets right up to speed, no problem, doesn't smoke, doesn't use oil. It's tight, there's no wind leaks. It goes down the interstate just like it should. I can hit the cruise. Cruise light came on. Cruise works. I'll turn it back off. All that stuff works like it should. It's got the compass and thermometer built into the automatic dimming rearview mirror. It's got OnStar, or as we say down here, OnStar. Steering wheel just is in great shape. It's not ripped or torn. Got a little bit of wear right on the top, but you can't even hardly see it. So this truck's obviously spent its life out on the interstate. It ain't been somebody's daily driver running back and forth to the grocery store or something, or hauling stock trailers, or, you know, being a work truck in general. It's got it's just too clean for that. They these work trucks get a lot of dust and get the stains that just do not come out, and not an issue with this truck. So you can see all the gauges are working like they should. There's no issues with the gauges. If you want to fly in and drive this truck home, you can. We would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. It's that good of a truck. Fires right up, ready to go. Or we understand a lot of our customers, the vast majority, are from up north. They're from out of state, and they're buying from us because we got good prices and we got rust-free trucks. So we understand not all of you have the time to fly down and drive one home and be gone 2 or 3 days. So we can now help you with shipping. If you look online, look at these shipping calculators that give you quotes. Don't let the prices scare you off, because odds are we can save you as much as half off the average online quote, depending on how much of a hurry you're in. So and we can at least save you a couple $100 for the most part, because the vast majority of these websites, they're not really shippers, they're brokers. They don't have their own fleet of trucks. All they're doing is they'll take your your shipment, charge you several $100s up front, and then post it on this one website, and you'll end up paying the driver the rest, and that's what it really costs to ship your vehicle. Well, we've spent the money, gone through the process, and joined that website. It's not open to the public. We pay their gigantic monthly fee so we can post our customers' trucks for them at no charge. So, you know, you're at least gonna save, like I said, between $100 and $300 right off the top in the vast majority of cases. So we'll post it on there for you, we'll coordinate it, get it picked up and all that. So all you have to do is pay the driver when he drops it off. And of course, if you want to do the shipping yourself, that's fine with us. It doesn't hurt our feelings any if you want to handle making all the arrangements, but we'll be glad to do it for you. And if you're interested in how much it costs, you can email me or text me or call me with your zip code, and I'll give you a good ballpark on the shipping. And if you're anywhere near Atlanta or Dallas or pretty much the entire state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just something to keep in mind. I wish you were in this truck. You could see it, this truck does not look like a 235,000 mile truck. It doesn't drive like one. The steering's tight. As soon as you twitch the wheel, it turns. There's no slop in it. The engine's quiet. Doesn't bounce you around. Doesn't make a lot of racket. It's about to put him to sleep. Are you sleepy? No. It's got the overhead console with the extended sun visors. It's a, I guess it's an LT. I guess it's a 2LT, I think. But it's got pretty much everything you can put on one. The only other thing I can find to nitpick is that grab bar. It's got a couple little chunks missing. Somebody may have had a little something mounted to it. You know, maybe I've seen people mount tablets and stuff to them, but not really a big deal. Like I said, you can see no cracks in the dash or anything like that. The headliner is in good shape. No holes in it. This truck doesn't have any odors, no smells, any of that. If you have any questions about this truck, call me. I'll be glad to answer. My number is 601-376-9869. If you want to make an offer and want to talk about pricing, call me, talk about shipping, talk about Duramax engines, all that stuff. Just give me a call. I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have. You can see we've been driving nearly 10 minutes now. All the gauges are working. Absolutely no warning lights lit, no service messages showing up on the dash. I like to show that because it's easy to pop a light off and take a picture, but if you've got a problem and you haven't fixed it, then after you drive a little while, it's going to come right back on. So you can see, obviously, no issues here. Got this rear entertainment system. I don't have any DVDs to check it, but they're pretty reliable. The best part is it's already wired up, so if you want to get a bigger screen or something, everything's already there for it. But like I said, if you have any questions, call me. If you want it shipped, we can take care of it. Of course, we prefer you come pick it up in person so we can meet you and do all the paperwork and do feedback and everything on the spot and make it a real smooth transaction. And you know, we like to meet all these people that we're selling to. So, but either way is fine. We appreciate you watching our video and hearing everything we have to say about this truck, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you. One other thing, I don't know if you can see it, but it goes right in the four-wheel drive, and you can also put the transfer case in neutral if you want to pull it behind an RV or something. Just want to point that out real quick.